નમસ્કાર વિદ્યાર્થી મિત્રો, તમારું હાર્દિક સ્વાગત છે એજ્યુકેશન એન્ડ ગુજરાતી ચેનલ પર. આજનો આપણો ટોપિક છે ધોરણ 10 વિષય ઇંગ્લિશ. તેમાં આપણે જોઈએ યુનિટ નંબર 8. તેમનું નામ છે અવર ફેધર્ડ ફ્રેન્ડ્સ, એટલે કે આપણા પીછાવાળા મિત્રો. તેમાં ક્વેશ્ચન 1, રીડ ધ એક્સ્ટ્રેક્ટ એન્ડ આન્સર ધ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ. એમાં આપણે જોઈએ પહેલું, ઇટ ઇઝ અ ફ્રેશ એન્ડ પ્લેસન્ટ મોર્નિંગ. બર્ડ આર ચિર્પિંગ એન્ડ ધ wind is cool and calm. Shubhangi with her family is having tea and breakfast in their garden. Devangi, Shubhangi's sister Mitra's friends, has come to stay for a couple of days. Devangi is a student of second year zoology in MS University, Vadodara. Shubhangi, fascinated by the call of a bird, exclaims, "What a beautiful sparrow it is!" Devangi properly corrects her. "My dear, is it not a sparrow? It is a tailor bird. Its color is yellowish green and it is smaller than a sparrow." Shubhangi says, "Yes, you are right, Didi, but the day before yesterday when I saw it, its color was rust." Devangi says, "Look, Subhu, this one is a male and the rest was a female." Question 1. What does Devangi study? Where? Answer. Devangi studies zoology in the MS University in Vadodara. Question 2. What does Devangi tell Shubhangi about the tailor bird? Answer. Devangi tells Shubhangi that the tailor bird is yellow with green in color and is smaller than a sparrow. Question 3. What does Devangi tell Shubhangi about the tailor bird's color? Answer. Devangi tells Shubhangi that the male tailor bird is yellowish green in color and the female is rust in color. 2. Shubhangi says, "Why is it so? I have observed the female in almost all the species is dull in comparison with the male." Devangi says, "It seems that you have keen interest in birds." Shubhangi says, "Oh yes, Didi, See, Mitra, Didi is always busy with her project. Will you please tell me more about birds? Devangi says, it is my interest and not Mitra's. I will be happy to tell about birds, Mitra. Will you please bring a book from my bag titled Birds of India by Salim Ali. Question 1. Who has a keen interest in birds? Answer. Shubhangi has a keen interest in birds. Question 2. The female in all species is. Answer. The female in all the species is dull in comparison with the male. Third, Devangi says, listen, Shubhangi, there are jungle birds, water birds, and birds that live near human habitats. This tailor bird is a bird of our surrounding is stitched its nest with green leaves and fibres of trees. That's why it is called a tailor bird. Shubhangi says, that's great. But why do the female and the male have different colors? We have some colors. Devangi says, oh, Chulbul, there are two major types of birds, birds of prey and small birds. Birds of prey hunt small birds for food. The female birds should be done to hide instead from hunters as it is supposed to continue generations. Shubhangi says, wonderful. What a blessing of nature. Question 1. What are the different kinds of birds? Answer. The different kinds of birds are jungle birds, water birds, and birds that live near human habitat. Question 2. How does the tailor bird get its name? The tailor bird stitches its nest with green leaves and fibres of trees, and so it is called a tailor bird. Question 3. What do the birds of prey do? The birds of prey hunt small birds for food. Question 4. Why is the female bird dull in color? Answer. The female bird is dull in color so that it can defend itself from hunters as it is supposed to continue generation. 4. Devangi says, wording is my patient Mitra. Look, Shubhangi, here is picture of a tailor bird's nest. Shubhangi says, wow, it is cool. Devangi says, let's tell about another interesting bird. Look, this is the Indian grey hornbill. This bird is common in the Indian subcontinent. It has grey feathers all over the body with light grey and dull belly. Shubhangi says, yup, Didi. Where does it live? Devangi says, its habitat is both in world as well as urban areas, especially large trees. Question 1. Where is the Indian grey hornbill usually found? Answer. The Indian grey hornbill is usually found in the Indian subcontinent. Question 2. Describe the grey hornbill. Answer. The grey hornbill has grey feathers all over the body with light grey and dull belly. Question 3. Where does the grey hornbill live? Answer. The grey hornbill live is large tree in both the world has wings awares. Question 5. Shubhangi says its break is white trans isn't is. Devangi says beer its break or bill has a extra person like a horn and that's why is it colored hornbill. One more interesting thing that is nested in hollows of tall tree. The female enters the nest hollow and cells is by the using mud pellets supplied by the male. The male takes care of the female and its newborn chicks. It supplies food to the mother and chicks. Shubhangi says, what a caring dude. Devangi says, such a difficult task to feed the wool family. For the whole day, it was to collect food for its caring behavior for female. It is scaled, वह गहलो in some errors of our state, meaning on who takes extra care of his wife. Question 1. How does the hornbill get its name? Answer. The hornbill's beak or bill has an extra person like a horn, and so it is called hornbill. Question 2. Where does the hornbill build its nest? Answer. The hornbill builds its nest in the hollows of tall trees. Question 3. What does the female hornbill do? Answer. The female hornbill enters the nest hollow and sells it by the using mood pellet supplemented by the male. Question 4. What does the male hornbill do? Answer. The male hornbill takes care of the female and its newborn chicks by supplying food to them. 6. Shubhangi says, when I visited my friend Nazmin's home in the Polo forest, I saw many nests of weaver birds on bubble trees. So beautiful. How do they build their nests? Devangi says, look at this picture in the book. It is the weaver birds. The bird is known as sugri in Gujarati, meaning one who builds a beautiful house. Almothly was gifted us different skills, and the weaver bird is gifted with the skill of weaving its nested. Weaver birds prefer long, thread-like grass leaves to build their nest. Question 1. What did Shubhangi see in the Polo forest? Answer. Shubhangi said many nests of weaver birds on bubble trees in the Polo forest. Question 2. What is the weaver birds called in Gujarati? The weaver birds is called sugri in Gujarati. Question 3. Which skill is the weaver bird gifted with? Answer. The weaver bird is gifted with the skill of weaving its nets. Question 4. What does the weaver bird use to weave its nest? Answer. The weaver birds used long threads like grass leaves to build its nest. 7. Shubhangi says, Didi, who builds a nest, the male bird or the female bird? Shubhangi says, male weaver birds builds nested. It takes nearly 18 days to complete nest building. When the nest is half completed, the male invites the female for pairing by its song. If so, except the nest, both of them finish the nest. If she don't, the nest is underneath. Shubhangi says, then it must be very difficult for the male to build more than one nest. Devangi says, yes. Absolutely right. A male often makes many nests during the nesting session. Question 1. Who built the weaver bird's nest? Answer. A male weaver bird builds its nest. Question 2. How long does it take to complete the nest? Answer. It takes many 18 days to complete the nest. Question 3. What does the male do when the nest is half completed? Answer. When the nest is half completed, the male invites the female for pairing by its song. Question 4. What happens if the female weaver's bird does not affect the nest? Answer. If the female weaver bird does not affect the nest, it is eight. Devangi says, Shubhangi, the birds are not only our friends, but they also help us in many ways. You know the vulture. Generally, people do not like vulture as they are crackers or wild animals, or dead animals, but they are killed caving grease as they clean our surrounding by eating the rotten dead bodies. Observe its bark in the picture. It is designed to tear the flesh from dead bodies. Question 1. People do not like vulture because. Answer. People do not like vulture because they eat curses are animals. Question 2. Why are vulture called Cavengrare? Answer. Vulture are called seven grains because they clean our surrounding by eating the rotten dead bodies. Question 3. The bark of the vulture. Answer. The bark of the vulture is to tear the flesh from dead bodies. Question 1. Why have the sparrows lift us? The sparrows have lift us because we have destroyed their homes. Question 2. We have designed our houses in such a way that. Answer. We have designed our house in such a way that the birds cannot enter into the house and make nests. Question 3. What should be offered to the birds? We should offer grains like rice and millet and some water in a dish to the birds. Question 1. What are migratory birds? Birds that travel to India every year from other cold countries are called migratory birds. Question 2. From where do the migratory birds come? Migratory birds come from Europe, Siberia and other cold countries. Question 3. Name some migratory birds that come to India. Some migratory birds that come to India are pelicans, cranes, herons, ducks and rosy pastors. Question 4. When does the rosy pastor arrive in India? When does it return? Answer. The rosy pastor arrives in India in June-July from airform and returns in March-April. Question 1. How do the migratory birds travel without any map? The migratory birds take help of the sun to find their way. Question 2. In which pattern do cranes and grays fly? Answer. Cranes and grays fly in a shape formation. Question 3. Which birds travel in groups? Answer. Cretin, ducks, werebirds and fly catchers travel in groups. Question 1. What things should you observe while breeding? While breeding, we should observe the color and size of the bird, the shape and length of its bill and tail, and where it is present. Question 1. How are birds useful to us? Birds eat up interest that are harmful to our crops. Sharp speed and interest us with their sweet calls. Question 2. Birds are the true indicators of. Answer. Birds are the true indicators of a healthy environment. Question 2. Write whether the sentence are true and false. 1. Devangi is a student of biology. False. 2. The female bird is dull in comparison with the male. True. 3. The female bird is dull so that it can hide itself from hunters. Way. True. 4. The tailor bird status its nest with grass and twigs. False. 5. The Indian grey hornbills break has a extra person like a horn. True. 6. The tailor bird is now as sugri in Gujarati. False. 7. The male weaver bird builds a nest. True. 8. Vultures are called 7 grades. True. 9. A vulture's bark is designed to their flesh. True. 10. Migratory birds take the help of the sun to find their way. True. Question 3. Fill in the blanks. Select the correct word from the brackets. The teacher found that the behavior of the new student was greatest in spite of her caring attitude. The boy continued to behave rudely. Improving is behavior seemed to be an impossible task for the teacher. 2. Wild animals living in jungles are hunted by selfish people who do not care about preservation of wildlife. As a result, many species of birds and animals are becoming extinct. 3. Many diseases have spiked after foods. A team of doctors have arrived in the village to help the flood affected people. The government has offered to supply free medicines to the poor. 4. The meeting was held to prepare a plan for the festival of Diwali. The secretary gave all the information about the funds collected by the society. The plan was finalized after a long discussion. 5. Going for an early morning walk on a pleasant winter morning is a good way to be healthy. Every morning I go for a walk at 5 o'clock and return home by 6 o'clock. It really enjoy the beauty of nature in the morning. Question 4. Write short note using the given question point. Answer. The house sparrow is a small bird. It is a very friendly bird. It makes the spare alive by its constant chirping. It's like to like around human beings. It feels safe in living with us, but we have destroyed its home. We design our house in such a way that a sparrow cannot entry into our house. We keep sparrows away from our princess. As a result, we see less numbers of sparrows now. We can prepare sparrow nest with cardboard box and feed them with grains and water. This will attract sparrow to live amongst. It will save the sparrow from extricans to the weaver bird's nest. The weaver bird, now as Swadhyay in Gujarati, is a small bird. It is gifted with the skill of weaving its nets is perfect, long, threaded like grass leaves to build its nest. The male weaver's birds builds the nest. It takes nearly 80 days to complete nest building. When the nest is half completed, the male invites female for pairing by its song. If she expects the nest, both of them English the nest. If she does not, the nest is and one. Therefore, a male after many nest during nesting season. 3. Migratory birds. Every year, thousands of birds migrate to India from the world regions of Europe, Siberia and other countries. Birds like pelicans, cranes, variants, duck and rosy pastor travel thousands of kilometers of flight to India. The migratory birds take help of the sun, find their way. Will they travel in morning and during their return migration they fly in the evening. Migratory birds fly in different patterns. Birds like cranes, ducks and geese fly in a formation of Y shape. Cranes, ducks, weavers and fly catchers travel in groups. The vulture. People do not like vulture as they eat crackers or dead animals, but they clean our surrounding by eating the rotten dead birds' bodies, and so they collect sequence grains. A vulture has a sharp beak. It is designed to take the flesh from dead bodies, but today we see very few vulture. People use a medicine called diclofenac to curb sick cattle. When that cattle dies, the vulture it is body. Diclofenac is very harmful term, so after eating flesh they slowly died within a few days. Nearly of 97% of vulture population is lost in this way. Question 5. Join the sentence using the correct conjugation from the brackets. Answer. The boy who won the race is my class. The boy who won the race is in my class. 2. Answer. The girl whose bag is lost has spoken to the teacher. Answer 3. I will eat neither ice cream nor cake. Answer 4. The house with Bendogate Tommy Uncle is sold. Answer 5. We are playing in the house because it is very hot outside. Question 6. Write the paragraph correcting the underlined words. Answer. Can you tell the difference between a bee and a wasp at first sign that little cultures are quite like each other in many ways? However, the wasp and the bee are unlike. Question 7. Select the correct question to get the underlined words and answers. Sardar Patel was now us. What was Sardar Patel now us? D. 2. The peacock is dancing in the garden. Answer B. Where is the peacock dancing? 3. Ramji look after our garden. Answer A. Who looks after our garden? Question 4. The principal will meet the parents whose children have failed. Answer 1. Whom will the principal meet? Question 8. Complete the sentence using the functions given in the brackets. 1. Deepak has a shop which is near the garden. 2. That boy who won the first prize is my student. Question 9. Completed the dialogues. Select the correct response based on the functions given in the brackets. 1. Pooja says, Ali, who is that man? Ali, he is the man who owns the bookstore. 2. Bharat says, what does your father do? Ram says, he is running fast. Ram says, he look there after the museum that what built by the Maharaja of Bhavnagar. Question 10. Match the sentence with the correct function. Answer 1. Describing person, describing place, describing presence. Question 11. Write a paragraph in about 100 to 50 words. Importance of trees or animals means best friends. Answer. Trees are the greatest blessing of nature. Treasure means best friends. They give us food, medicines, rubber, tea, coffee, spices and gum. They provided us with wood for fuel, furniture and building, house, cotton, just and paper are obtained from trees. Trees keep the environment clean and pure. They take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen. Trees help to retain the humidity in the atmosphere and through all rain, cloud to good rainfall. The roots of the trees protect the soil from strong winds and flowing water of the rains. They help in preventing slowly erosion. Trees give us shade. They are homes of birds, and animals. If we cut the trees, our very experiments will be in danger land. Would turn into desert. Save trees and trees will save us.